To be speaking to a phone in like public like this, but we've had a good morning. We had a horrible night last night. We just like went to Times Square after being awake for like 17 hours and it was too overwhelming, and we thought that we just hated New York. We got up really early today and have walked to Grand Central and it's beautiful. What's the plan for today?
Go to Little Italy?
Yes.
And Soho?
It's only like, it's like 8:30 right now, I think. Maybe a bit before. And we need to get a proper breakfast. And then we're going to sit and journal and just exist. And then we're going to go to the Guggenheim.
Yes.
And see some art. And then go shopping. But it's raining. So the plan that we had for today, we had to chuck because... It's a bit my breakfast. Because it was chucking it down. But this is going to be a good day. Hello. It gives you fika vibes. Really?
Yeah, quite a lot.
Okay, I'm trying to get more comfortable. Actually, like filming us as we like walk around, but I'm forcing myself to do it because it's fun. Just had breakfast and then we went to the Guggenheim over there, but the first couple like slots sold out, so we're gonna go wander around Central Park, which is right next door, just for an hour because we booked tickets for 12 and it is 11 now. Oh, we're in Central Park.
I like the metro.
This is very strange because I think it's like, it's so humid. Like it's really like not enjoyable to be outside. Like I think it's a mixture of just that like the New York air is horrible and then it's been raining so much. But like, do you see this? I feel like I could chew on the air.
Wow. What?
As I fall behind.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for dreaming about the future. Maybe I'll be better when we're old enough. Hey, I'm sorry for dreaming about the future. Take apart all the good things, stripped away what's there to do. So many times I tried, but I just don't remember. I'm so sorry for dreaming about the future.
So we found like the most beautiful place. What have we done all day? When was the last time yeah. Oh yeah, because we left Central Park, we got out of there, and we did the Guggenheim. And I think the most impressive thing about the Guggenheim was just the building.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't
The art actually
like any of the art, really.
It wasn't the main point of it.
No. I think it was very worth it for the building. So that was great. And then we've just been like walking around Soho in Little Italy. We've done some shopping. Like, we've walked so much. How many steps have you done?
Must be like 20. It's at least 10.
At least 10.
25,000?
25,000, and it's only 5 o'clock. I think by like 10 we'd already walked for like an hour and a half. So I feel like it makes sense that we like feel a bit weird. Good day so far?
Yeah.
I think a really good day so far. We genuinely went to bed last night thinking that we just hated New York and we were going to have the worst time ever. But that's not true. I really like it.
No, yeah.
I really, really like it. I feel like we did a good job of... I was feeling shitty again when we were in Central Park, but I feel like I'm over it. New York is great, and I'm having lots of fun.
It's redeemed itself.
It has. So we're having pizza here with these guys. It's very nice. We just did like the walk down the strip in Little Italy and like had all the like waiters like jump us and be like, eat our food, which was fun. But yeah, that's all.
Knife and fork. I mean, they do give us a knife.
Mine smells so good.
Way bigger.
That looks like it bites fire way better than ours do. That was amazing.
Did we make sure we went now?
No.
Wait, the fourth one.
Let me see. Oh, that does look good. Look at that. That's breakfast, and then we've got some like Nutella croissants for afterwards. And we're sat on the Highline, which is very cool. Will you talk to the vlog with me for a second?
Yes, chef.
Okay, so we had the messiest breakfast ever, and it was delicious. You didn't like yours very much, did you?
No, it's too much Dijon.
I liked mine, it was very good. We've come up to the Highline, which is like, it's like a giant like walkway above the city that's like a park, which is very cool. And we're gonna find some skate shops today to get Harrison a beanie. We don't really have a plan. What else are we gonna do today?
I don't know. We're Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Brooklyn. But yeah, we had bagels. We had the first bagel of the New York trip. It rated me like a 7 out of 10.
Mine's like 5.
So we're gonna have to try bagels again. But yeah, that's on it. Also, this is a top that I bought yesterday, and it's the best thing in the world. Yes. Okay, I've decided that the Highline is like my favourite part of New York. Like, it's just a park, but then there's like city there and there, and then you don't get overwhelmed. You're having a nice time.
Yes. God, this tote's amazing.
Like, can you imagine just like, it's okay. Wait, can you imagine just like living like right in the middle of the city and then being able to just like escape and like hang out on one of these with like some water going on, and like how calming and lovely and amazing that would be. Very calming and lovely and amazing.
Hi.
this is our lunch. Let me see. And this is our view at lunchtime, Brooklyn Bridge. Okay, how's day going?
It's going good.
It's going good.
Got some
We're
good photos.
yeah, we're in Brooklyn. We've been Instagramming hard.
I'm
teaching
walking
him
here.
how
Sorry.
to take decent Instagram pictures because all he has is amazing photos of him, and I only have crap photos of me. Where are we going? We're lost again. Anyway, day's going beautifully.
Etsy. It's called the Etsy building.
Maybe Etsy could give me the magical cure to get this stain out of my brand new bag that Harrison put there.
I'll buy you.
Just say that again so I've got it on record. Okay, I have a salad. It's like 10 o'clock and I have a salad. And the story of this salad is a difficult one. Okay, we Uber eated this salad. It took me so long to order, and then it took an hour to get here, and every 10 minutes the delivery time just kept going by 10 minutes, and I was starving. Okay, so when I'm hungry there's nothing I can do. I am angry, the world's gonna end. Okay, until it arrives after an hour. I literally feel like I could cry, I could punch a wall. I'm not even fucking kidding. I want to eat the salad so badly, and I open it. No cutlery. There was no cutlery with the salad. Apparently it's a law in New York that they can't send it to unless you ask. So, no cutlery. And then I really could punch a wall. I was so hungry and so angry about, but also laughing so hard I can't breathe because how fucking ridiculous. And so then we order some cutlery from McDonald's that takes half an hour to get here and was $6 for this, which is more ridiculous. But it's a huge salad and it's absolutely delicious. So if you're in New York, have a sweet green salad. It's very good. Worth an hour and a half wait and extra $6 for cutlery and all the mental anguish I just went through. Also, I forgot to mention that the salad was literally $30 fucking dollars. $30. It's like £25. And then the $6 of cutlery. This was like a £30 salad.
Are your lashes real?
Bye. Okay, we're at the. I was gonna say we're at the hotel. We're not. We're at the airport. 3 hours before our flight, and we're already through security. And this is all there is. That's it. To the whole airport. So we've got a very bored 3 hours ahead of us. Was New York a success?
Yes, it was.
Do you think so? We liked it.
Yeah, I think so.
We liked it. I think we'll be back. There are a couple of things that we missed that we wished we had done, that we probably could have done this morning. Because there is so much time at this airport now. Did you hear that? That announcement keeps going off, and it's them saying, please check your carry-on baggage for your firearms just in case you've accidentally brought them. You're not allowed to bring them through security. Off to Canada. End of leg one of the trip. Vlog one.
Vlog one?
Vlog one.
Oh, they said vlog one.
No. That's the plane we're getting on. Do you see how it has real propellers? Not a jet engine. Right there. It looks like the same size as the truck.
Yeah.
It's tiny. That looks like it is so far off in the distance, and it is not compared to that plane. Hi. Welcome to the end of the video. It's been a long time since those things that you just saw happen. It's February, it's been like 6 months. And I'm just here to tell you that that wasn't the end of the story. That lovely little plane that you just saw us getting on, the fear of that tiny, 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 tiny plane that you just saw instilled in us, it got the better of us. It really, truly did. Very shortly after that clip of us walking onto the plane, we sat down, looked at each other and went, and got off. And then swiftly had more panic attacks about the fact that we'd just gotten off our plane out of New York. And we're now stuck in New York, New Jersey actually, we're stuck in New Jersey with no plan whatsoever. And then we cried a lot more because we were just so stressed at that point. It's just the plane was so small, it was too small. It was too small, so we got off it. And I stick by that decision, I truly, 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 truly do. And so we bought some bus tickets. We tried to buy train tickets, no train tickets available. Bought some bus tickets. Didn't really know, like it was hard to find out where the bus was leaving from, but it looked like near Penn Station. So we got ourselves back into the middle of New York and we found some buses like on the corner of, it was like an empty lot on the corner of a street, and it was like 10 o'clock at night, which wasn't the most fun in the world, but we had our tickets and it was fine. So we were going to get on this bus and it was going to be fine and it was going to take us to Toronto, and yeah, it was going to take 7 hours, but instead of an hour on the plane, but that was the situation that we were in. And at that point we just wanted to be out of New York and away from the like scariness of New York at like 10 o'clock at night. And so we get there and we say, hello sir, hello Mr. Bus Driver Man, here are our tickets. And he goes, you're not coming on the bus. And we went, what do you mean? And he went, well, you see, he wasn't this polite, I promise. He was like smoking a cigarette and like blowing in our faces and like leaning on the bus. So, you know, you're not coming in the bus. That's not how he sounded. He sounded actually, he was from New York. It was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. He said, you're not coming on the bus. We said, why not? He said, my system's broken. So when I get to the border, my system will only show so many tickets and it won't like scan your tickets. You can't come on the bus because I'll get in trouble. And we were like, so it's not, we haven't done anything. Your system's broken. And he was like, we've given you like $200 each for the privilege of a hellish bus ride, driven by clearly an awful man. We have seats reserved on that bus. You know that this is true? Can you confirm that we have given you money and that there are seats waiting for us? Yeah. And you're not letting us on? No. At that point, I didn't have many tears left in me. It was just anger then. I just wanted to be out of this situation. I was going to do whatever it needed to happen. And I shouted at this man for a while and he was very stubborn, which, what can I expect? And he would not let us on this fucking bus. We'd given him $400 in total. We had seats on that bus. We should have been on the bus. He went, I'll get in trouble. Made no effort to like fix the system. And so thankfully, this day there were like office reps who had come down to the bus station, which I will repeat was just an empty lot next to Penn Station. They were out just like seeing how it was going, seeing what the Flexbus team were up to. They all looked very stressed out, for good reason, I guess. And we found them and we said, do you have any idea what's happening? We've given you so much money, we were supposed to be in Toronto, why not let us on the bus? And there was this like very sweet man and this very sweet woman, and they were so clearly so stressed out about what was going on and also a bit scared of this mean bus driver. And they like tried to they had no contacts. It was such a mess. They like tried to help us by going through the customer service line and like the chatbot that you would go through on like their website. It was the strangest thing. And in the end, I looked at them both and I said, what do you think is going to be worse overall for humanity? Me and him. Do you see two very small English children spending a night on the streets of New York? Because that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. We've got no other option here. Or you getting told off by your boss. Which one's it gonna fucking be? And they both went, yeah, okay, fair enough. And like pushed us onto the bus and like screamed at the bus driver and was like, I do have authority here, get on the bus. And they were brilliant. And I'm so glad that they did that, because I mean, they didn't have to, I guess, in that moment. Maybe we could have sued them afterwards, but in that moment they didn't have to. And they did, and that was great. And we got on the bus and it was awful. It took so long. We did drive past Niagara Falls at like 5 a.m. We got suspiciously close to it and saw some funky flashing lights that we couldn't figure out. Being in a place like Niagara is very strange, like at like 4 a.m, because it's all like kitschy casinos and like weird places, but no people. It was very strange. So we saw that, and that was exciting, I guess. And then we like drove into Toronto right as the sun was rising, and that was kind of a beautiful moment. And then we were like, got off the bus and went down to the harbour, and the CN Tower was there, and Harrison was so excited to be in Toronto for the first time, and I was so excited to just not be in New York anymore. And we called my granddad. It was like 7 a.m. We sat by the harbour for a bit. And we were like, we're here. And he was like, what the fuck has happened? And we had to, because we were supposed to be there like 24 hours ago at this point. And we explained what happened. And he comes and picks us up. And he makes us some blueberry pie, and we go straight to sleep. And that was the start of our Toronto journey, which you'll watch in the next episode. Bye, gals.